All right, we got a different one. Neither of us have any sort of investment in this series, in this story, and I am intrigued by this. 'Cause I do hear good things about Warhammer. I really
Same.
do. I was ready to sort of dive in a few years back, but then once I realised how vast, how in depth, how vast, how gigantic even this whole sort of series, this world, this universe is, it was so overwhelming. It just put me off. I can't even lie. So I'm hoping like watching this series, watching this trailer now, or this cinematic trailer, might pique my interest, and I'm hoping someone out there can give me like a sort of guideline for noobs of how to sort of get into the series. Because from what I've heard good things, man, and this does sound like my cup of tea. I probably know it is with the amount of things that I heard. Like it's sci-fi. There's plot twists. There's a lot of depth. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of sort of systems in place. So this definitely seems like my cup of tea, and it's very mature rated as well. But man, it's overwhelming, man. It's so overwhelming. But yeah, here we are. Let's give it a watch. Anything you know anything about Warhammer?
I know they're just superhumans and they've been fighting a war for ages. And I like the mech suits. That's what I meant. That's what I like about it. And that's how really much I know about them. I just know that they're just...
But they got. I swear they got like gods in here. There's like chaos. I think chaos is a god. There's a king that sits on the throne. That's like he's in sort of
you know more than me.
it's just coming to my head now.
I just thought that they had the giant blue suits.
No, it's way more than that. No, that's like those
are...
are super soldiers, but it's way more than that. I'm telling you, they're like just part of like a army, but there's other armies, and there's like gods, there's like chaos, there's demons, there's like wormholes, like wormhole technology systems like that. There's a king on the throne that's in sort of in limbo at the moment. But he can't move because if he moves or if he wakes up, if he dies, the whole thing collapses. From what I remember, anyway. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's see what we got.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth.
Yeah, that's he's immobile, but he's not dead. But I just remember hearing that if he dies, this collapses.
He is the master of mankind in the war between gods. And master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so his may continue to burn. His rotting carcass, writhing with power, sustained by forbidden marvels from the dark age of technology. To be alive in
These are
such
probably like the
times
Mecca seats, you see.
is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten.
I remember there's like someone told me there's like the AI robots or whatever. They became self-aware.
Forget the promise of progress and understanding.
His name, Warhammer.
For in the grim darkness of the far future,
an epic though.
There is only
So wait, so they're not human themselves?
They're like super soldiers.
So why are they fighting humans?
I have no idea. Well, there could be a different race. I know there's like different races, different
no peace amongst the
species.
stars.
That's it, fits. That's true.
Only an eternity of carnage and slaughter. And the laughter of thirsting gods. But the universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed.
Okay. I'm guessing this is teasing up a new model, or the new edition begins. Yeah, it's this whole universe, this world, this story. That's what I'm saying. It's over so many things that you're right. But yeah, I just heard that. But then at the same time, I don't know. Andre, apparently you're a Warhammer fan. Let me know in the comments down below. But I was under the impression that the king was a good guy, or maybe not. It seems like from this trailer he isn't. But I was under the impression that if like the king dies, if he gets killed, it's gonna be catastrophic for the universe, for the whole system. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
But you can see that what he's doing is evil but good at the same time. Because if he needs to get souls, to protect the universe, then he's really a bad guy.
Exactly. Yeah.
But then is there another way? I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, you need that to help other people live. Because if
But
you
1,000 souls a day is insane.
but if you don't do that, billions are gone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You have to weigh it up.
So it's
But,
or trillions to be fair.
Yeah, I just thought this is interesting. I know there's like a massive following for this, so if anyone's got any insight, they can like sort of just break it down for man. Because I do want to get into it. I do want to get invested. Even like from some of their novels or books, what's like the best starting point? Because again, there's so much lore, so much lore, and I feel like I think this came out in like the 80s, I want to say, maybe earlier. I feel like I've got like almost 50 years, 40 years even to catch up on. Anyways, let us know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Help us along the way, trying to reach 300 subscribers. We got missions, we got goals, we got targets. We're trying to get there. And yeah, as always, we will see you in the next reaction.
Take care, guys.
Peace.